SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. Hi friends, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. Today we will take a look at the all-new mid-engine Corvette, a first look. We'll also take a look at a brand new concept car from Nissan called the IMQ. And we'll pay tribute to one of the greatest automotive pinstripers and custom painters who ever lived, Yosemite Sam Radoff. But first, a look at two of the most accurate Fast and Furious cars in the world, built by Dominic Dubray. You're looking at two award-winning Fast and Furious tribute cars. Both were built by Montreal gearhead Dominic Dubray, who has become a bit of an internet sensation. His build videos have gone viral. People love these cars mainly because they are so accurate.
I changed the body kit twice during the process of building that car. I started the project in 2015. We changed the body kit. There was a sunroof on the car. We blocked that, put a roof scoop on it, redone the interior, the engine, sound system, everything.
Dubray went to the technical advisor for the first three Fast and Furious movies to get some advice and help when he started to build this Mitsubishi Eclipse.
I spoke to Craig Lieberman, which was the technical advisor from Fast and Furious 1, 2, and 3. So he gave me a lot of advice on how to build the car. There was also John Lapid, which was the original builder of the car from before the movie. So he gave me a lot of tips and tricks on how to recreate that car perfectly.
The Eclipse is one of the most recognized cars from the Fast and Furious movie franchise.
I've won numerous awards, like trophies and stuff, to all the events that these cars, like the Jetta and the Eclipse, came through. So, like best of shows, stuff like that.
These cars are in demand. Car show and comic convention organizers across North America are now calling regularly to get them to their shows.
In the movie, you can hear turbo noise. Think the car is very powerful, but in reality it's just a 420A base model engine with some modification though. It's the same modification as the original Hero car, so not really based on the movie, but based on the real car.
The Eclipse is Kawasaki green. It's exactly the same shade of green as seen on the silver screen.
It's a real paint job, the same color code as what you see in the movie, with the same product use. Those are vinyls, but they are made by the actual company who did the real graphics for the movie.
The Volkswagen Jetta was built for the actor who played Jesse. The character was killed off on film, but Dubray and the actor have used this tribute VW to launch a Bring Back Jesse movement online.
We do charities event. Me and Chad Lindbergh, who played Jesse in the original Fast and Furious, love like kids going to hospitals, seeing sick kids and stuff like that, raising money for charities. And I think these cars are the best thing to attract attention, attract people, come bring all the people together.
The Jetta is accurate. It's even equipped with the same video game system that was seen in the movie.
Based on Craig Lieberman, it's supposed to be the most accurate replica in the world.
On this day, the cars are on display at the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show. But this is just part of a larger tour that even includes a visit to a show in Los Angeles.
And it's called the Bring Back Jesse Jetta. We don't call it the Fast and Furious Jetta because of the movement that we are trying to do, which is bringing back Jesse to life because he got shot in the movie. So there's a bit of a two-side story here. We want to bring back Jesse to the people in real life so people can meet their favorite actor, but also we want to bring back Jesse to the franchise. And we decided to go viral on the internet with the build. And so far, we even went to Rob Cohen's place, and he met us, Rob Cohen, which is the original director from the Fast and the Furious. And he told us, well, if I'm coming back for Fast 10, Jesse's coming back, so we'll see.
In some ways, these cars are even more accurate than some of the cars that survived filming, because they are not only built to look exactly as the cars appeared on film, they also have some parts from the original movie vehicles.
I've got the same roll cage, the mirrors, the fender flares, things that you don't see in the movie, but based on the Euro car, that's pretty much accurate.
Rick Walker, SST, Ottawa. After decades of debate and a whole lot of waiting, Chevrolet has taken the plunge. They are producing a mid-engine Corvette. Now, the car is not really supposed to make its official debut for another couple of months, but we got a sneak peek on the streets of New York, where the car was spotted driving in full camouflage. It isn't clear what engine is in the car or what engine will be dropped into the cars when it goes into full production. Speculation has it that it will likely be the same V8 engine that is currently used in the 7th generation Corvette. But there is also speculation that General Motors could produce even a hybrid version of the new mid-engine Vette, producing as much as 1,000 horsepower, making it the most powerful Corvette ever. Now, by placing that engine behind the driver's seat and the passenger, making it a mid-engine vehicle, they're really taking North America's original sports car and making it a supercar. Now, we think that the current C7 Corvette is pretty special in itself, and it really does mark the end of an era, turning that Vette into a mid-engine vehicle. Nothing says America quite like the Corvette. So here's a short video tribute to the C7 and the current Stingray. SuperGeeks.tv presents the Genesis Retro Video Game Console. 81 classic Genesis video games included. Get Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, Virtua Fighter 2, Altered Beast, the Phantasy Star series, the Sonic series, and many, many more. All included. Call 1-866-248-1490. Comes with 2 controllers. This all-new Genesis system is ready to plug and play on any TV. Order your Genesis retro video game system at SuperGeeks.tv or call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. The classic Genesis video games you love from the source you trust, SuperGeeks.tv. Genesis. Register now for a better way to buy a car at StarkAutoSales.com. Just click register for free and buy where the dealers buy. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week from Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Calgary, and Edmonton. Visit in person or bid from anywhere online. Stark ships worldwide. Parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Click register and save at StarkAutoSales.com. Drive safer with the Super Geeks mobile phone heads-up display. This high-tech phone holder puts a fighter jet-style heads-up display on your dashboard. Use your GPS and see critical vehicle information, including your speed, using the included phone app. And never take your eyes off the road. Wireless cell phone charging is built right in. Order today, 1-866-248-1490, or order online at supergeeks.tv. The Super Geeks mobile phone heads-up display.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
The entertainment is back for 2019 at Steve Plunkett's Fleetwood Country Cruise Inn. Bigger than ever, with 2 concert nights, capping off Canada's biggest outdoor car show. Friday, May 31st, see Paul Revere's Raiders, Gary Lewis and the Playboys,
This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore.
Mitch Ryder, and Peter Rivera of Rare Earth. Saturday, thousands of classics, customs, and street rods roll in. Meet celebrities including custom car legend Gene Winfield, along with TV stars Joe and Amanda of Iron Resurrection. Saturday night's dinner concert features Tony Orlando under the big top. The car show continues Sunday. It's an automotive extravaganza like no other. May 31st to June 2nd, 9282 Alviage Drive, London, Ontario. Visit FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. Hi friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. And now a video tribute to a longtime friend of mine who recently passed away, legendary pinstriper Yosemite Sam Radoff. The custom car and motorcycle communities have suffered another great loss with the passing of legendary pinstriper Yosemite Sam Radoff. Sam was a pioneer of pinstriping. He made a name for himself in the early days of the art form, adding flames to bikes and award-winning show cars, as he completed commissions for Chrysler, built bikes for daredevil motorcycle jumper Evel Knievel, and completed work for celebrities like Tim Allen, and crossed over into the world of fine art with his sculptures, where he said pinstripers never really got the respect they deserved.
It goes in a lot of areas. It just doesn't necessarily have to be on cars. You put it on clothing, you can put it on antiques. I mean, it just no end to it.
In fact, Sam never really got the recognition he deserved at all. While others like Ed Big Daddy Roth and Von Dutch received acclaim in the media, Sam's work, as elaborate as it was, just didn't quite give him the celebrity status that he was so deserving of. Sam was featured in dozens and dozens of car and bike magazines over the years. He even appeared on the SST Car Show many times. So let me ask you this. If you custom paint your car and you get it pinstriped by someone with a name, like yourself or another well-known pinstriper, an artist, do you think that enhances the value of the vehicle?
Oh, definitely. The name recognition definitely helps a person because now they've got bragging rights. They can say, well, Sam pinstriped my car. Or when they go to sell it, they can use it as a promotional thing to sell the vehicle. So it does help.
it was partly his decision to live in Canada that hampered his quest for pinstriping stardom. He became a fixture at the Detroit Autorama for a number of years as part of the Pinstripers Jamboree. But it was the builders on the West Coast that seemed to overshadow him as they caught the attention of the motoring media. We had planned a tribute for him at the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show, where his work would have been showcased, but sadly, it did not happen. Still, Sam's influence is seen today on almost every custom car with flames that rolls down the road. Those classic flames, that style, Sam helped create and define that look. All the other big pinstripers know him by name. Many came to call him a friend. Sam lost his battle with cancer, but Yosemite Sam Radoff will always be remembered the way he wanted to be remembered, as a flameologist. More than that, he was a friend. Rick Walker, SST, Car Show News. Bring back the excitement with these all-new Super Geeks retro video game consoles. Choose from the 600-game NES style or the 621-game SNES style. Super Mario, Street Fighter, Tetris, Pac-Man, and hundreds of other classic video games included. Plug and play on any modern TV and enjoy yesterday's classic games in full high definition. HDMI cable included. Systems come with 2 controllers. Order now from a real person at 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv. Don't be fooled by cheaper systems. Super Geeks systems use modern HDMI cables for modern full HD quality. 1-866-248-1490. Supergeeks.tv. Super Geeks retro video game consoles, bringing the past into the future.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
In other SST Car Show news, Nissan has unveiled the 50th anniversary of the GTR supercar. Now this thing is so powerful it has been nicknamed Godzilla. It has over 700 horsepower, about 100 horsepower more than the current GTR version, and it will be produced in limited numbers. There's also a lot happening on the electric car front. In Canada, the federal government has announced new incentives that could give electric vehicle purchasers as much as $5,000 in rebates. Combined with provincial incentives, and people who buy new electric vehicles could enjoy or see as much as $13,000 coming back to them when they take possession of their new electric cars. Nissan took time out to applaud what the federal government is doing to incentivize the purchase of electric vehicles, and no wonder. With the Nissan Leaf, they have the best-selling electric vehicle in the world. Chevrolet isn't far behind with their new Chevrolet Bolt, which now has a range of 238 miles on a single charge. And if you look online, you'll see that the Chinese are producing a lot of new and exciting electric vehicles, and they're all low cost. They're wholesaling out for as low as $4,000 to $5,000 by the time they were to ship across the sea. Eventually, people here could be purchasing electric vehicles for as little as $10 or $15 or $18,000 US. So it's just a matter of time, we suspect, before the Chinese start to make inroads into the North American market with their innovative electric vehicles. Our featured product this week at supergeeks.tv is the Dobby Drone quadcopter from Zerotech. It's small, lightweight, a whole lot of fun, and it packs a lot of punch with a full high-definition 1080p video camera that is stabilized. It's very high-tech, and it's not expensive. You can find out more at supergeeks.tv. Please go to the website, check out all the products there. Sales from that website help support this show in part. So by purchasing things there, you're keeping us on the air and online. We'll be back right after these messages. At Cottingham Tire in Tilbury and Leamington, the forecast calls for Goodyear and Dunlop savings, with a chance of sun, rain, and maybe some hail. Right now, get up to $120 back on sets of 4 select Goodyear or Dunlop tires. Get the best pricing available anywhere at Cottingham Tire.
Hi, I'm Jake Cottingham from Cottingham Tire, serving the community for over 100 years. Come visit us at 13 Mill Street West in Tilbury, or join us at our new location at 189 Talbot Street West in Leamington, or visit our website at cottinghamtire.com.
Smart Steve was looking for a better way to buy a car because he doesn't like to waste money. So he searched online and found Stark Auto Sales. When careless drivers crash, insurance companies send their cars to Stark Auto Sales. They get parts cars, rebuildable wrecks, even cars that were stolen and later recovered, often damage-free. The cars are auctioned every week. Smart Steve discovered Stark Auto Sales has expanded right across Canada, operating from bases in Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto. They've moved west now too, and have new locations in Edmonton and Calgary. Some people go to the auctions in person. Steve decided to bid online at starkautosales.com because Stark ships worldwide. Steve bought a super new sports car with a few dents. He's pretty handy with a wrench, put in some time, and fixed it himself. He saved about 40% by buying where dealers buy and joined a club of smart people who have found a better way to buy a car at starkautosales.com.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online at supergeeks.tv. That's supergeeks.tv.
Hey everybody, I'm Rick Walker, reminding you to join me and the entire SST Car Show crew at the upcoming Fleetwood Country Cruise Inn just outside London, Ontario. It is Canada's largest outdoor car show, and this year, host Steve Plunkett is bringing it back in a bigger and better way than ever before, truly making it an automotive extravaganza like no other again. This year, he's bringing back the Big Top, so it won't just be a car show, because underneath that Big Top tent, he'll be putting on concerts. On Friday, May 31st, Paul Revere's Raiders take to the stage, along with Mitch Ryder, Peter Rivera, and Gary Lewis and the Playboys. It's going to be a huge event. The Fleetwood Country Cruise Inn was always known not just as Canada's largest outdoor car show, but it was also known for the Vegas-style entertainment that it brought in. Well, over the last couple of years, that entertainment was no longer offered. The car show kind of, I guess it shrunk a little bit but it's still been a huge success, and people come from all over the world for this event. So this year, Steve called and said, well, he's going to bring it all back. And for the first time in a few years, he says he's truly excited about putting on the event again. Now, on the Saturday night, the headline act rolls in. Tony Orlando. You'll remember him from back in the 1960s and 1970s with hits like Candida and Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree. There are a lot of other car shows that are community car shows. A lot of them bring people into the downtowns of area and they stimulate the local economies. But Steve Plunkett puts this thing on and he really gets nothing out of it. He opens up his estate. He lets people drive all over his private golf course. And I know that he even throws in some of his own money and puts all of his resources behind the event. It's all he does all year is organize the car show. And in the end, what does it do? It really supports and kicks in funds for over 30 different charities like Jesse's Journey, which raises research money for muscular dystrophy. So I can totally understand why people want these videos and messages to be shared all over the internet. It's not just a good cause, it's over 30 good causes. And it also stimulates and supports the old car hobby because people from all over really do come from it. Thousands of cars come for this thing, thousands of car owners. It really is a huge classic car social event. And it attracts the general public as well, who come out to support it and check out all of those cool vintage street rods, classics, hot rods. You can find out more at SSTcarshow.com, our website, or you can visit his website directly and get all the information on the concerts and the car show itself at FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. That's cruisin with a Z or a Z if you're in Canada. That's FleetwoodCountryCruiseIn.com. I'm Rick Walker. See you at the Fleetwood Country Cruise In May 31st to June 2nd. And now a quick look at a new concept car from Nissan unveiled in Geneva. It's called the IMQ. Well, friends, that's all the time we have this week. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at SSTcarshow.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Maverick Multimedia Production.